Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how to create a landing page using Thrive Architect. Now if you want more information on Thrive Architect you can check out my review I made on Thrive Suite. The link's below the video, and if you stick around to the end of this video I'll be showing you exactly what you'll get when you just click on that call to action button on the very page that we're going to create. If you like this video, please click that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. My name is Mike Pelele from leadbuilderplus.com. So here I am in the dashboard of my website, leadbuilderplus.com, and I'm going to go to Pages and I'm going to add New. And then I want to use Thrive Architect, so I'm going to launch Thrive Architect here, and so it shows here, which page would you like to create. If you've already got a template for landing pages, you click on here, but we're going to go for the pre-built landing pages and see what they have here. Now I've got quite a few landing page examples here. These are the smart landing pages. They're a bit longer than the one I want to create for this video. If we go into the legacy landing page, you can change all these elements on these pages. You can delete the pictures or you can add more pictures. It's all fully editable. But for the purpose of this video, we're just going to go with a blank page. So we'll just pick this blank page here and click on Apply Template. So this is our page. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up here to this Add Element little symbol here. And we're going to type in leads because we're creating a lead generation form. That's what a landing page is, isn't it? So what we want to do is this icon here. This is going to be the box that people will sign. So we just want to place it above the footer, just in there, and then it gives us the option of which design we want to use. So I'm gonna go with just this basic default one for now, and there we are. Just by clicking on it, it's inserted it into the page straight away, just like that. Okay, so we've got our main components here, so now we're going to start editing all this and make it look like something. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this box down a little bit because I want to play around with the stuff up the top there. So if we click on the box and we need to come down to where it says layout and position, we click on that, and for us to move this box down a little bit we just click on here and we go like that. You see, you just drag it upwards and the box moves down. How clever is that, eh? Oh. Down a bit, down to about there. That's probably going to be about okay. So now I need to change this heading up here. So we're going to go into the main options here, and we're going to go down to typography. Here we go. Alright. So this is where you can change the font, the color, the size, alright, the positioning. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to put some text in here. Now I've already got some text copied, so I'm just going to paste it in here. So what I want to do now is edit this text here. So I'm just going to go and grab that and copy it over. Like so. This background section, I don't really want that, so I'm just going to, see there's a little bin here in the corner here. Let's just click on that. That'll get rid of that particular section. Now you can see how this all needs setting out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this section and just go into position over here and move it down like so. It'll all take shape as you do this. I'm going to do the same with this one. I want to bring this one down a little bit. So we're going to do some work on this here at the top. So we need to go into Typography. All the way out right here. And we're going to first of all change the font size, because I want this a heading, so it needs to be nice and big. So this slider here, see, if you just move the slider, it changes the size of the font. So we're going to go with, let's say, actually, first of all, I want to bring that one down and centralize it all. I need space in there. I need to highlight all of that a second just to make it all the same. That'll do. So I just want to add another little piece of text up on the top here. So I'm going to go into this this little plus sign here that we went to earlier. We'll grab another text box, drag it. I just want it above this. So see where that arrow is. I'm just going to put it there so it goes above that box like so. And I need to drag it down a little bit. So I can go into where it says position, layout and position on there. So that one there, drag that down a little bit like that. Just about by there for now. We can always reposition everything in the final stages. I've got some text already copied, so I'm going to enter it in here. And we'll centralize it like so. I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger now, so I need to go back into our typography. So main options, there we are. We're in typography for the font here. We can just tiny bit bigger. There we are. That's about okay there. And then this section here, we'll just take it up a touch. We'll go into position. So this gap here between these two lines is a little bit wide. So we need to go back into typography here. And you see where it says line height here? Next to font size, line height. And with the slider, we can reduce this gap here just by, I think this whole box is a little bit too close to the next box, so I'm going to click on that. I'm going to go back into position, and you see you've got to play around with it. I'll do, and this one I'm going to move up slightly. Like so. And this box we're going to move up. There. I'm actually going to make this box a little bit wider. So if we go here where it says width, you see, and just by moving up or down, we can make it wider or smaller. Alright, and I think around about there is probably be okay. Actually, just drag it down just a touch. This text here, I'm going to change. So when we click on the box and we go up to main options, see this orange button here, edit form elements. This means that you can edit the contents of each of these elements here. All right. So if you just wanted the email and not the name, you could just delete that particular section. See, you've got these over here, name and email. You can delete or edit boxes here. I want to keep these, but I just want to edit this where it says sign up, and I'm going to say get started immediately. Alright, now I'm going to increase the size of the font on there. So again, you get the slider here. We can just enlarge it. And there you go, I like that. Now, one further thing that we have to do on this box is we have to make it GDPR compliant, which means that your customers have to give their consent for you to send them information. So by them signing the little tick box that we're going to put in here, then you've been given their permission to send them your information, and you have to do that by law. So if we go to what it says, add new form fields, so we want to add a new field in here, add new. Okay, field type, well, you can add more. If you want to capture their phone number, you could say add phone. All right, but we don't want to be adding people's phone numbers. If we click on the down arrow and we go down to where it says GDPR checkbox, we click on that and we click on apply. Okay, see how that has just appeared in the box there like that? Now this where it says I consent to having my information processed in order to receive personalized marketing material via email or phone. I'm going to delete the word phone. We need to edit form elements up here. Okay, and I'm going to delete this where it says or phone, because we don't want people's phone numbers. And this here we're just going to delete and just type in there privacy policy, and this will be the link to my privacy policy. Okay, so that's where you need to connect your privacy policy to. We'll go through that in just a second. So if I highlight this, where it says privacy policy, and you see up here where it says you've got a link here, click on there, and I'm going to put the URL of the privacy policy in here. So this is the text that is displayed there, and if I put the URL in here, normally if you just start to type in the word privacy, there you are. See, I just started to write the word privacy and my privacy policy page has come up there. So I'll just click on there and there's the link to my privacy policy. I'll just click on insert and that's inserted there now. Okay, so that now is the link. If anyone clicks on that, they will be directed to my privacy policy. Alright, now again we can, if we want to make this checkbox size bigger, we've got a little slider here, we can make it nice and big there, or smaller. I think that's, I like that. Yeah, that's a nice size. This text needs to be a little bit more sort of in line. Turn that over, because we did take out a couple of words, didn't we? How does that look? There, that seems to be alright. Perhaps we can centralize it to make it a bit typography centralize. Okay, so when you're happy with that, just click on done. And here, this bottom footer, we want to, again, this is a legal requirement where you're supposed to have your privacy policy, the legal pages that are required. So I'm just going to go right on and copy my legal pages over. Okay, so you can see, as we did up here, as I showed you here, to enter your privacy policy, it's exactly the same. You put your text in here, alright, and then you just get the link from by clicking up here and adding the URL for each of your pages. Okay, so now let's have a look at this thing. Now I want a bit of color in here, so this main heading needs to stand out from the crowd, and so I'm going to highlight that, and we're going to color. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, I'm going to make it bold as well. Let's have a bold. I'm going to give it a little bit of a darker color, I think. Okay, that'll do. So basically, that is your landing page. Now, the spacing needs to be a little bit better. You know, you can mess around. You can see how you can mess around and move things around. I'm also going to make this different color, something like that. Fun blue. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so there's just one more thing we need to do with this box here. We click on there, and we need to add the connection for the box here that they click on. Alright, once they've entered their details here and click the checkbox and they go here, we need to send them somewhere. So when it says add connection here, whichever autoresponder you've connected up to your website will come up once you click here. Connection, choose connection, drop down arrow. In my case I've got get response, so I'm going to click on get response, and what will come up then is any lists that I've created in my get response account that I want to direct these people to. Right, so if I click on my account there, and I go to the drop down menu and I click on the list that I've created for this page, so I click on that one, okay, and click on apply. So the next thing to do is this box here where it says target URL, we need to put the address in here as to where you're going to send your customers. In this case, I want the names that I've captured to be directed to this program here. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and paste the address of that in there. Okay, and just click on save our work. A final check we need to make now is see these three buttons at the bottom here. We've got, at the moment, we're in desktop view. The next button along is tablet view. You can view what it looks like on a tablet, because you may have to mess around with the spacing and letter sizes. Tablet looks fine to me. Mobile will probably need adjusting. Yeah, you can see the button there is all a little bit jumbled up. Let's go from the top. So we're just going to need to play around with this a little bit. We can move that up just a touch. We can make this box here just a little bit smaller. This one here, we'll make this just a tiny touch smaller and move it up a touch. And then this box needs to come up a bit there, and this button needs to edit form elements, edit the button. We need to reduce the font size there a bit. There you are. Okay, perhaps this one could be a bit smaller there, and the footer we can say down a bit. Doesn't need to be too big, as long as it's there so people can see it, and we can move that up touch, just like that. There you are. So you've got it all visible on one page there. Alright, and we click on save. Now whenever you edit anything in mobile view, it doesn't affect anything you've done on your desktops. Okay, so your desktop is saved as long as you kept saving your work as you were doing it. The tablet is fine. Final check. Mobile, yes, it's all good. All good. Save that. Go back to desktop. So there you have it, guys. That is your landing page. All right. Now I'm probably gonna mess around with the spacing on this a little bit more. All right, but that is your landing page made with Thrive Architect. Now, if you haven't got Thrive Architect, there is a link below the video. Go ahead and get yourself that. It's a great product. It's got loads of other stuff there you can do. Now, I want to tell you, because you're probably intrigued, what this free 12-step action plan is. Because it's free. Now, there's going to be a link under this video for this very page that we've just created. Alright? This very page that we've just created will be under the video, where you can go ahead and click on this link and you will be taken to this page here. Alright? Philip Borman is the instructor. You will never get a better mentor than Philip. Alright? The action plan is crammed with everything you need to know on how to get started the right way in affiliate marketing. Alright? If you're interested in getting started in the making money online niche, this is the product for you. It's free, guys. It's free. Alright? And Philip takes you through every single step in the order that you need to take those steps in order to get your business up and running. And believe you me, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people in this group, alright, all getting results. Now, getting started, you've got 9 lessons, 14 lessons choosing a niche, 4 lessons building your website. That's just the beginning of it, yeah? 6 lessons, 1 lesson, 7 lessons, all presented by video, where Phil shows you everything click for click. The training in here is absolutely phenomenal. There's nothing else like it. Absolutely nothing else like it anywhere. And this is free. And this is the right way of building your business online. Alright? So, no doubt you will see other marketers promoting the same course that Philip gives us. No doubt you will see the similar type of form for many marketers that are involved in Phil's training. Just go ahead and click on it and use it, because it'll give you a real insight as to the amount of work that's involved and how you can actually see results. Alright? So, go ahead, click on that link below, get yourself into the Taking Action Online, start with the action plan, 12 steps, free training, and I really look forward to seeing you inside the group. Alright? And as ever, click that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. My name is Pelele from leadbuilderplus.com, and I shall see you again soon. Take care.